Well, I'd like to thank the Daniels for taking on this role. It's difficult to corral everybody and get all their support, but we're very thankful for their new ideas. This season, I'd like to start out thanking the Boosters, administration, and our parents for helping. The Boosters helped us out with our suits and with some transportation for all of our meets and help at the district meet. Now, Taft this year, we weren't the smallest winter sport, but like wrestling, we are the Mighty Mouse team. We had about 50 to 60% fewer kids than all of the other teams that we competed against. And that was a big factor in terms of not really winning meets. However, we did place our kids in most all top 6 events at most all of our meets. Parents did a great job too. We had some parents that helped. They helped with our home meets. They helped when we traveled. They helped time. What is going on back there? And Maria did a great job of getting warm-ups for the kids, even though we only had a couple wearing them tonight. One thing that was also challenging this year is our pool failed right after Christmas for about a week. And Taft was kind enough to get us a bus to go to Newport, and we had to train alongside Newport, which was interesting, but they were very gracious. We had a very positive group of kids this year. They helped out a lot with our fundraising for districts with cans and bottles, and just generally had a great attitude. And in terms of our racing experience, when we did our home meets, for instance, we won 4 relays at our second home meet, which was super exciting for both boys and girls. Most of the time our relays were the top 6 in all their events. There was a guys relay that at the Newport meet took off 25 seconds in a 400 relay, which if you don't swim, you don't understand how huge that is. That was really cool. At one of our January meets, which is closer to the end of the season at Blanchett, we beat out Cascade, Junction City, Staten, and Molalla. And they all had really big teams, so congratulations. We beat out some other large teams like Rainier and Gladstone at some of our home meets. And we had to swim against Corvallis High and the Dallas meet, and they ended up winning 5A state. So it was a really tough challenge for these guys. Most of the time we swam against 5A teams, and in our district in 4A teams, there's 9 teams. So there are no 3A swim teams. We placed the swimmer at state this year too with Justin. So we're going to hand out certificates here, and I'll go through each kid a little bit. We're going to start out with our most improved swimmer, and this was the one that the kids voted for, and we also did improve the most. He took off 22 seconds in his 200 free, and he got a 5th place, and that, I had to sign these guys, so give them back to me, because I haven't signed them yet. This is Nick Martin. And this was Nick's first year swimming. He did a great job. Our next swimmer was a senior. It was his first year swimming. At one point he said he wished he had started sooner. He had a lot of potential, one of the best divers on the team, and he took off 7 seconds in the 100 breaststroke, and that's Chase Dillon. Okay, our next swimmer, who's primarily a softball player, was a great addition. She hadn't swam last season, but she came out again this year. She was a real valuable resource boasting that she swam in 3 relays and did PRs in the 50 free, and that was Katie McCarthy. And Katie got a 4th and a 6th, so she placed in the top 6 overall in 2 events. Our next person is Gavin. I don't think Gavin's here tonight. Gavin was another one of those kids that did 3 relays at most meets, so he didn't do as many individual events because he was a pretty valuable resource. And I'm hoping he swims again next year because he's pretty fast. He was close to breaking 27 seconds in his 50 free. Okay, the next person is one of our most improved females. She was tied for that honor, and that was Sydney Anderson. Sydney took off 13 seconds in her 100 breaststroke of the season, and she was able to get 5 top 6 places overall, so congratulations. We have another swimmer who didn't swim last year but came out again this year. We were really thrilled to have her. She won the 100 free at the Seaside meet. She was named the most inspirational person, and she was a consistent performer, close to PRs, had great attitude. Oh, she knows who she is. That's Lily Henson. And Billy Ann had 7 top 6 places overall during the season. Okay, the next person, and this is also a tie for the most improved, another freshman female. Whoa! Wake up! She took off 10 seconds in the 200, 4 seconds in the 100 back, and had 7 top 6 finishes, and that's Kira Shirata. Our next swimmer had to swim the 200 AM all season, which is kind of brutal. We really appreciated it. He was finally able to break a minute in the 100 free at districts. He was absolutely thrilled. He had another kid right next to him. It was a great thing. And this kid got 9 top 6 finishes overall during the season, and that was Cole Kavachi. And you notice he's got his golfing outfit on. Our next swimmer couldn't be here tonight. He had to go for a family funeral. Anyway, that was Dylan Nicholson. He swam well in all of our relays. He was close to a PR in his 100 back at districts. And Dylan had 11 top 6 finishes overall during the season. Okay, our next swimmer, Maria has a little special relationship with. This was our fastest girl in relays. She was our anchor, and she was also named the most valuable female swimmer. She took out 3 seconds overall in the season in her 100 back, and she had 14 top 6 finishes, 5 firsts, and 3 seconds, and that is Lizette. And last but not least is our most valuable male swimmer. And this year that was the person who did go to state. He started out in the 100 fly at 103 and ended up finally at state breaking a minute. It was very exciting. And he was named the most inspirational and the most valuable. He also had 14 top 6 finishes, 4 firsts, 4 seconds, and that was Justin. So we have, we've got 3 seniors graduating. We really would love to have some more kids come out. We're looking forward to next season. We have a few freshmen that are going to join the team. And we appreciate everything you guys have done. Thank you.